On Saturday at the Iowa State Fair, for some reason, Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz decided to show up there, and he gave a little speech in favor of Donald Trump that ended up sounding more like a fascist rallying cry than an actual endorsement. During his little tirade, Matt Gaetz actually said that the best way to bring about change in Washington, D.C. is through force, which, of course, experts in world history have, of course, immediately denounced his statement, saying this is literally what fascists say. So here is Matt Gaetz in his own words, talking about how we need to use, as he puts it, force to bring about change in D.C. Here he is.
Mr. President, I cannot stand these people that are destroying our country, that are opening our borders, that are weaponizing our federal law enforcement against patriotic Americans who love this nation as we should. We are having a great time at the fair. We love standing with you, but we know that only through force do we make any change in a corrupt town like Washington, D.C. And so to all my friends here in Iowa, when you see them come for this man, know that they are coming for our movement and they are coming for all of us. And as hard as you see him work, I need you working 10 times harder, 100 times harder. We're going to win Iowa. We're going to march for the nomination. And we're going to save the greatest country that's ever existed.
Now, just so everybody is aware, as you just heard in that clip, he did not call for violence. He did not tell people to go march on Washington, D.C. He didn't say that we had to target any specific individuals. He just said force was needed, which is very reminiscent, of course, of Donald Trump's statement that the Stop the Steal rally goers had to, quote, fight like hell to save their country. So even though he didn't give them explicit instructions, we're dealing with a group of people, the MAGA cultists, who just need a little push. They just need some kind of wink and a nod to go out there and do some of the most horrible things you could imagine, which, of course, is what led to January 6th. Donald Trump just gave them a little tap. You know, he didn't tell them you have to go storm the Capitol. He didn't say you have to go fight like hell right now. He just said, you're going to have to fight like hell. And they went and they fought like hell, and over 1,000 people, of course, have been charged in connection with that. Matt Gaetz knows exactly what he's doing. You know, the anger, the passion that he had in that speech is insane. Like, it's absolutely insane that this 40-year-old man from Florida is out there getting so angry with his support for Donald Trump. Like, that's not normal behavior. To me, that looks like a symptom of something clearly wrong with this man. And Matt Gaetz, you're talking about using force to take back Washington, D.C., or to fix what's wrong in Washington, D.C., excuse me. I hope reporters ask you about that, but actually, I hope police ask you about that. That's what I want to see happen. I want to see the FBI come knocking on Matt Gaetz's door and say, hey, bud, heard you gave a little speech in Iowa this past weekend. You want to clarify what you meant by use of force? Because if you want to see use of force, we'll show you use of force. Not that I condone police violence in the slightest, even if it's against somebody I hate. But let's be clear here. These a-holes know exactly what they're doing. Matt Gaetz knew exactly what he was doing by saying that, and that is why it, of course, pisses me off so badly. Because we have seen what Trump supporters are capable of doing. We saw one of them get killed by the FBI last week because he had been pushed by people to get out there and use force. So, yeah, these people pick their words very carefully, and they know exactly what they're trying to do when they use language like what Matt Gaetz used over the weekend. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.